So if you want to have fun with your friends on Sunday while you're watching this, you totally can have a copy of this by just send me an email. Hello my beauties. Well, yes, Miss USA already had the preliminary last night, and like every year we saw the 51 girls in swimsuit and an evening gown. And it is such an amazing group. It's such a powerful group. I think whoever wins this year is gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a very strong competitor at Miss USA. I think this year the pageant has a bunch of girls that are, whoever wins could be a good one. And I'm going to start talking about the good ones. I think Oklahoma to me was the one who made the biggest impression last night. Evening gown, I have to say she was the best. I think the way she was put together was perfect for a beauty queen, for a miss, like we said in Latin America. I think she was the one who covered all the expectations, at least mine. Yeah, Texas also made a very strong impression on me, mainly because she's so tall, so it's impossible to ignore her. I think she's also a very stronger competitor. Florida, even though Florida wasn't that strong last night, I thought that she was still lacking something. She did a great job. So I think she also has a very graceful attitude that she needs to make it a little bit stronger, but I still like Florida. Pennsylvania was one of the surprises for me last night. Up to last night, I was now paying attention to Pennsylvania, but the way she came out, especially in a swimsuit, caught my eye in a way that I'm like, wow, you have to watch this girl. But there were other ones that with personality and attitude also are memorable. Michigan is one of them. She has a great attitude. She is very sassy, and her looks are very particular, which make her very, very special. As well as New Mexico. I thought New Mexico had a very sweet smile and a very good attitude. She has a very Latina, sassy thing that could help her to make it to the final. At the same time, there were two that I thought it was a little bit of a mess. One of them was Miss New York, which I think she has a great personality based on the videos that I've seen before of her, but her hair and the color of her dress they were not the best combination for her. The same thing with Miss Oregon. I think she was okay in swimsuit, but to me it was totally a mess in evening gown. I mean, the messy hair and the black dress, she really didn't look good. Rhode Island, and it's a very particular case. I think Rhode Island she has potential on the pictures, on the videos. She really has something interesting about her. Last night she needed a little bit more of energy or something to stand out for her to make an impression. At least to me, she was lacking a little bit personality last night. It's tough. I had a top 22 at the end of the night, and I'm still deciding which are gonna make my top 15, which by the way, I invite you to watch my video on Friday where I'll be presenting through a video my top 15. Speaking of top 15, I just want to invite you to, if you want to have these two shits like we did last year with Miss Universe, I bring it back to you from Miss USA. They're totally available for you. All you have to do is to send an email, a message to my email, and I will send you an original copy of this too. What it is one sheet shows your top 15 that you put over here, and then the real ones that night, and then over here you would put the total that you had right. So it's a good way to have fun, as well as the continuation, that is the top 10, the top 5, and then the positions for third, second, first runner-up, and of course Miss USA. So if you want to have fun with your friends on Sunday while you're watching this, you totally can have a copy of this, but just send me an email, message on that email. So that's it for now. It's a lot of work. I have to go and select my final top 15 that I will share with you from tomorrow on, and of course I would love to hear from you. I would like to hear what is your opinion about last night's show, and of course, what are you top 15 and why. So for now, that's it. You can keep in touch and stay updated on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Take care.